Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm Tamara. This is Tarot by Tamara. And today is Tuesday. That makes it Tarot Tuesday. So before you'll see three piles. Pile 1 on my left, pile 2 in the middle, and pile 3 on my right. So I want you just to clear your mind and kind of focus on the energies that's surrounding you this week. Focus on what may be going on and allow the spirits to guide you to a pile or piles that are best suited for you. Now you can have one pile, you can have two piles, and you can have all three piles, and that's perfectly fine. Whatever spirit is guiding you to, go ahead and drop that pile number in the comments now. I'm going to go ahead and timestamp below for you guys as well so you know where each pile picks up. So let's go ahead and jump on in with pile 1. Okay guys, if you picked pile 1, this is your message. So we have the disruption card, which tells me, this is kind of like a necessary wake-up call coming to you, okay? Now this can bring, delays and upsets, but it always comes with some type of hidden gift behind it, guys. Okay, this is really the week for you to rethink things, rebuild, and kind of refortify whatever shaky foundation was presented to you right now. All right. We have the boundaries card, which tells us that you have to kind of work on setting better boundaries this week for you, okay? Like I said, rethink and rebuild and really look at what relationships around you and what situations need you to kind of put your foot down a little bit more this week, okay? We have the freedom card, which tells you that you don't have to live your life based upon what other people feel you should live your life by. Okay, you have the freedom to choose whatever direction you want to take. You can go and do anything you want. Your life can look however you want your life to look. It is not anybody else's decision. And that's where the boundaries come in. You have to kind of put your foot down. This disruption may not even be something you caused or something, that's coming from your karma. It could be, somebody else creating this problem for you. And you really need to work on those boundaries so you can prevent it from happening in the future. Now, the freedom card says live wild and free, choose your freedom, and claim your independence. So like I said, you are free to live your life however you want to live your life. You just have to put your foot down a little bit more. And, if that means saying no when you typically say yes, then you need to do that. Okay, now we have the guidance card. And this is telling you, pay attention to what spirit is giving you because they're trying to lead you in the right direction and show you what their next best steps are and show you who should be there and who deserves to be there and who needs to go and what's not resonating with your higher self right now, okay? And that's kind of why disruptions happen, why change and challenges come our way, so we can see what does not deserve to be with us at this part of our journey. Okay, so really pay attention to the signs and the support that spirit is going to be giving you this week, okay? And then we have the delight card, which kind of, is such a beautiful like breath of fresh air throughout this little chaos that you may be going through, because the delight card really tells you, do something that makes you happy. Whatever shaky foundations are kind of coming to light right now, whatever mix up or problem is here for you, laugh your way through it, because if you let it build up and really tear you down, it's going to bring you to a much lower place that you don't need to be at, and you're going to be vibrating so low. So just laugh your way through it, because laughter really can break up that negative and stagnant energy and get things moving and raise your vibrations and do a lot of positivity in your life. So, if you're feeling a little bit negative and, your energy's low, or you feel like you're stagnating, you feel like the situation that you're going through this week is just too much for you, just try to find a little bit of humor. No matter what it may be, laugh your way through this week. Don't allow those negative emotions to really win. All right, guys? All right, on to pile 2. Okay, guys, if you picked pile 2, this is your message. So let's start with the belonging card. All right, this card is really telling you to kind of put your ego to the side and see how you can be a part of a community, okay? And it's not necessarily a community, but I feel like you may be feeling a lack of support maybe this week. Um, and that's really what the belonging card is about, because we also have the support card. So this whole week is really about you kind of branching out and furthering yourself, doing something more for yourself, okay? We have the support card, and this says, ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. So again, with the belonging card, that's really trying to figure out where you fit in, where you can do more for yourself, more for your family, more for your community, okay? We have the eagle. Now, eagles fly so high above the ground, and they can really get a different perspective on things. So that's really what Spirit wants you to do this week. They want you to kind of soar above whatever situation you're in so you can see the bigger picture and get a different perspective on things, okay? They want you to really not get caught up in any of the kind of small and unimportant details that aren't really beneficial to you right now, okay? Now we have the healer card. And this is you. You are a healer. You have, it says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your ability and stay true to your path as a healer. Now, we also have the Crystal Fun card. And so this is really, what you need to be looking into this week. Look into how you can help others or help yourself with some different crystals. Maybe join some crystal groups on Facebook. I have one. I'll link it below. It's called Crystal and Chakra Guidance. But it's really about learning and bettering yourself so you can help others, so you can heal others, so you can heal yourself, so you can, do more. Okay. And then we also have the intelligence card. And this is really about, the knowledge you're going to gain, the education, learning, doing something more. So guys, Spirit is really calling you to take a step up and do something really good this week. And I really hope that you'll accept that calling, look into some crystals. If you have any questions about crystals, you can always just drop me a message. I'll do the best I can to help you, point you in the right direction, where you can find some, what's best for whatever situation you're going through. Whatever the case may be, if you ever need help, just don't hesitate to reach out to me. But yeah, guys, so I really hope that you embrace this calling this week and like I said, get the support you need, offer support to others, see where you fit in, see where your tribe is, see what's going on, see what you can learn, and, how you can improve your situations, with crystals and gemstones and, other things along that line. All right, guys, on to pile 3. Okay, guys, if you picked pile 3, this is your message. So we have the water fairy, which talks about your feelings and emotions. So I really feel like you may be kind of emotional this week. You may be letting your feelings or your emotions kind of run the show and take over this week. I really want you to be cautioned and reminded that your feelings and what you are going through are really fuel for manifesting. So if you're focusing on the negative and you're just wallowing in self-pity and regret and anger or whatever the emotions may be, you really need to be careful because you're going to manifest more of that into your life, and we don't want that to happen. So the water fairy really brings, a reminder to get those emotions in check, guys. All right. Spend time in nature. So I really feel like you could use some, healing or some rejuvenation that nature is going to offer you. Go out and do some grounding, put your feet in the grass, go to the beach, just really take in the healing properties that nature has to offer you. You can really use it this week, guys. Passion. The card says, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy levels, which grounding in nature can definitely do for you. All right. It'll just bring a sense of relief and calming and healing to you. And it's definitely something you can use. We also have the insight card, and this is with your third eye chakra. This is the color of your third eye chakra, and this is where it's at, where his is at in the forehead up there. And this card is really asking you to pay attention to any insight you may be receiving. Pay attention to those intuitive nudges and the things you really can't understand. And it goes hand in hand again with the crown chakra, and this is on the top of your head, on oh my goodness, at the top of your head, and this is the color of your crown chakra. So it's really helping you to feel more connected with the divine and know that you're not alone. So definitely work on going out and doing some grounding in nature this week, guys. Work with your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. Those are definitely, going to help you feel like you're not alone, feel that you have the support, and to help you to be able to see, receive, and decipher that support and that guidance. Okay, it's going to help you get those feelings back under control and kind of bring more excitement to your life and um, rediscover things you were passionate about. Because, when our chakras are not aligned and when we're feeling kind of depressed and kind of ucky about things, it just, nothing makes us happy. Nothing feels the same. And it's not a good feeling. So definitely do some grounding work this week. Go by the water if you need to, go to the beach. Do some things that are good for your soul. Forget about the physical world right now and do some things that your soul is calling you to do. All right, guys. So I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, can I please have a thumbs up? I would love a subscription. Share the video, tag the friend in the video. And until next week, I hope you have a very blessed week, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.